Ben Dewick from Cantera Leadership, and I figured it would be a good idea today to show you a little bit about my work from home setup. Now, compared to some of you, maybe you've only been recently working from home, or maybe you are going to be heading back to work soon and you don't know if you're going to be working from home. But I've been working from home for a while doing what I do, so thought I'd just show you a little bit about what the setup is like and maybe give you a few tips as well at the end of the video as to how I would recommend trying some things for you working from home. So this is the entrance to my house, and you can see I've got some of my kids are outside actually playing on the front step on this wonderful day here near Winnipeg, Canada. So let's go down to where my office is and I'll show you what that's like. So here we go. So my office is in the basement, but it's a really nice setup in the basement. You have to excuse some of the mess down here. This is a real video. You're getting the full picture of what it's like. I haven't done too much extra tidying up or cleanup. So here we go. This is my office. I'll give you a quick little explanation of what's in here. So first of all, you can see behind me in the corner there, my desk area and setup. Now, one of the things that I'm really excited about for working from home is my giant whiteboard wall. It is basically the full length of that wall, which I think is roughly 16 feet, probably about 4 feet tall of whiteboard. And I use that for a lot of my brainstorming and planning and just jotting things down so that I don't forget. Now, other than my desk there in the corner, I also have a second table, which is a little bit messy right now, but I use that for organizing some papers and also do that. I usually sit there for some of my morning planning sessions while I drink my matcha tea or my coffee, depending on what I have available in the mornings. The other thing you'll see is that I have some of these lights in the office here. Every once in a while I shoot some videos and I like to set those lights up to provide better lighting for the videos I'm shooting. But I don't shoot very many. I'll probably start shooting more soon. The one thing as well, in the back of my office door, you can see that over my shoulder, is my pre-mortem. So before I started my business, I did a pre-mortem. Basically, I looked at it and I said, in 12 to 24 months, if my business has closed its doors because it's not doing well, what was the problem? What killed it? And so I imagined what it would be like, jotted down a lot of the things that I feel would have been the problem, and then that allows me to figure out how to be better at doing what I do so that I don't have to kill the business at the end of it all. So that's kind of the setup I have. I'll show you a little bit more of my desk setup if you want. You can see my Yeti microphone there. I use that for all my webinar and Zoom chats that I do. Good to have the good audio for people to hear things from as well. So, and I also, when I set up my office, I made sure I wanted to put this nice feature wall in to provide a little bit more uniqueness to my office. I didn't want it to just be a cold basement office, so that's why that's there. So I said 3 things I was going to tell you about what I have done or what we have done in this household to make it work better for me to work from home. And so the 3 things are, the first thing, my wife and I, Kendra, we had some really good conversations about me being able to trust that when the kids are going crazy, when they're making noise because they're upset and yelling and screaming and stomping their feet, because we do have 3 kids, that I would just trust that she would be able to take care of it. So I would not need to switch my focus and say, hey, I need to go run up there and take care of things. So I encourage that, have that conversation and develop that trust system. The second thing that relates to that is that there are times when I do unplug from the office down here and I head upstairs and I spend time with my family, spend time with Kendra, my wife, or my kids. Maybe it is when they're going a little bit nuts, and having that time where I can go help out with things. And that is a really good thing you need to take advantage of when you're working from home. And the third thing that has worked well is that when I am down here in the office, and to help with both those previous 2 things, you'll notice that I have some earbuds curled up on my desk there. I end up listening to a lot of music while I'm working with earbuds in, which allows me to focus better. And one thing that I would recommend to consider is take a look at brain.fm. It's a website that has this special music that is developed by neuroscience that when you listen to it actually helps you stay focused on what you're working on. So that's one of the things that I've tried doing. So thanks for watching this video. Went a little bit longer than I thought it would, but hope you liked the behind the scenes video, and I'll let you know when the next one's coming out.